ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2022 preseason tournament here in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. High of 82 today. It's very sunny, very nice, really cool out compared to last season. We got the Slippery Rock Panthers in the blue. We got the Crawford Chargers in the red. Crawford serving this up to number 15, Abigail. Put live by Mary Grace. Izzy top side. Now sent over the shoulder there by Ellie. The backline slap up over off the sidearm there by Haley. Katrina finds Ellie, right hand up, hits the netting. That one goes down without a second account. Both these teams being in Pool B for the first day of the tournament. Everybody plays everybody inside of their pool one time. And then the two pools will be combined for one final standing for tomorrow's seeding. However that works out is however that works out. Good shot there by Ellie Henricks. We got a tie ball game. Both these teams playing 2 games prior. So they're warmed up, they're accustomed to the new sizing of the court. With the new sizing, you see how close that back line is. Each server is allotted 1 step in front of the line in order to get the ball over top the netting on the first attempt. Panthers up 2-1 early on here in the first set of a best of 3. First 2 sets are to 21. First team to claim the point gets the W. If it does go into a game 3, we play to 11. No winning by 2. Want to keep the day moving strong. That last return was out of bounds by about 3 feet. Crawford, Slippery Rock, tied at 2. Here's Cheyenne Barker, number 8 from Crawford. A nice right-hander up and across, goes off Taylor, finds Katrina. Back set over to top, right hand down the straight, scores! And that's in bounds by a handsome amount. Panthers now at 3. Starting for her first sum of varsity games, Mary Grace there, number 12 with that service. Good control from the back line, good send across there by Haley, but Katrina trying to shut down that faucet. Ellie, Katrina, top side, right hand by Philson, goes off the crossbar, if you will. Now it's returned back to the back line. Taylor, Katrina, top of the right, hits the net, it comes down, that's touch 4, 5, and then it passes go. Referee says it was a good block. I will keep my opinions to myself. 4-2, Panthers lead. Good service there by Mary Grace. Treading that one very close to the netting. Paying off in a big way. That one's touch number 4, and the Panthers will pick up a point at the end of the sum. Good service there by Mary Grace. Diving play back line. Turned by Lila. Katrina, top, right hand up and across. Sent right back to the Panthers' crease by Cheyenne on that back row. Right hand by Philson, deep into the zone, and that one goes down without a fight. Panthers now at 6, Crawford at 2. Here's Mary Grace with another service. Nice right-hander deep into the zone. Finding its way forward slowly but surely. Nice sidearm up and across, trying to catch the Panthers sleeping. Ellie with the first touch. Katrina top off the right hand down, and what a cut. Not a whole lot of height on the jump, but just enough to serve that one down. Call is in bounds. Panthers picking up point number 7 at the end of the day. Difference is now 5. Service there by Mary Grace, back to the front line. Katrina tips it down, nice control off to the far side. Good first initial contact, timeout by the Crawford Chargers. We'll be back after the break. Panthers 8, Chargers 2, and we'll return. Alrighty, both teams ready to rock, ready to roll. Each team's allotted 1 timeout. Slippery Rock still has 1 if they need it. Mary Grace to serve it up. Good right-hander up and across. That one hits number 15, Abigail. That one goes down to the floorboards. Back line to the Crawford side, playing pretty deep. Mary Grace sends that one floating. Good control up and across. Toss to the first, Katrina with the second. Back over the top, right hand down the center avenue. Now it's returned back up, top of the jam, and she finds a way to send that one back to the drink. 10 for the Panthers. Mary Grace serve it up once more. Good tossing across, and that's an ace. Panthers grow the lead. Mary Grace with a nice right-hander, shallow off the far side. Katrina dumps it down, keeping this one alive by any means necessary. Filson across, and that goes down. Whistle is blown. Coming back, Panthers. If I knew more things, I would tell you. But here I am, with a chicken sandwich in the middle of a deli. Mary Grace to serve the 2-13 game. Top side finding its way over to Emma. Lila with a nice right hander up and across, finding Juliana. Katrina for the Panthers on the far side finds Izzy. Right hand down, kept alive in return. Great defense there by Lila. Izzy right hand coming across. Lila with a touch, and that one goes off the near side and into the wall. Panthers now at 14. Mary Grace serve. It's off the back line. Lila. Emma dumps it down. Katrina with a nice deny, and that's a double touch by the front row, Emma Walton. Panthers now 6 points away from closing out set 1 in this best of 3. Good return. Izzy. Katrina with a dump, finding its way towards the ground, but Lila, Emma have otherwise to say. Katrina on her knees with the secondary. Ellie there with the finalizer. Goes off the side of the arm of Cheyenne Barker on the back line. And that will be all she wrote there. Panthers now at 16. Mary Grace with another serve. Returned by Cheyenne. Mary Grace from the back line finds Katrina. Set top side. Izzy with a right hander coming up and across. Good effort there by Abigail. That will be the end of that play. Crawford wants to call a timeout. Referee, we'll give it to him. Crawford, 2. Slippery Rock, 17. We'll be back after the break. Alrighty, both sides ready to rock, ready to roll. 17-2 is our score. Panthers lead. Mary Grace serving it up what feels like a decade now. Off the face, kept alive, and Emma there to finish that one off. Good efforts on the back line by Abigail, number 15. Good dump off by Katrina, and she finds the pavement. Referee a little upset. She warned them earlier on in the game to only send the ball under the netting to the opponent. She has a little bit of a mean streak whenever it comes to that. A little bit of a stare down during the downtime of that last play. Good spot by Juliana Top, puts the Panthers up by another point, 19-2. Referee gonna let her know a little bit more verbally. Service there, controlled back over to the Panthers side. Katrina near. Juliana not able to beat the net on that one. Crawford pick up the 3rd point of the match. Substitution called. Number 24, Indigo Erickson, onto the bench. Coming onto the court is number 12, Casey Flint. Here's Casey to serve it up. Panthers are now match point. Katrina there with a nice serve off the far side straight. Kept alive by Filson to the back line. Katrina with a secondary near side. Looking for Toth. Goes off the netting once, twice. And now one meets the Panthers floorboards. Crawford looking to make a comeback story here and now. Here's Emma Walton, number 1, to serve this one up. But prior, there'll be a substitution. 22 onto the court. Isabel Bennett to play the front line in spot of number 15, Abigail. Don't want to butcher your last name. I forgot to ask for it beforehand. This is my struggle alone. Katrina with a back set looking to clear the netting. Does so. Finding his way back for it. Emma Walton back to the back line. Getting a few touches on that one. And that's touch number 4. And we will move on to set 2. Final score, 21 Panthers, 4 for the Chargers. We'll be right back after the break. Second set in this best of 3. They're playing to 21 here in the second game. It does go to game 3. Will play to 11. First Baptist Mighty Eagles seeming pretty happy across the pond there. But we're here and now. Panthers serving this one up. Ellie Hendricks, the first touch on it. Inbounds the call by the far sideline judge. Ellie Hendricks with another one. Nice right-hander up and across, goes off the body into the wall, and that's deemed out of bounds. Ellie Henricks with a nice service, goes off Cheyenne, back over to the Panthers side. Mary Grace, Katrina, back to Mary Grace, right hand up and over, down the straight, and that's outside the candy cane. Crawford picking up their first point of the second game, 2-1. Here's number 15, Abigail, to serve it up for the Chargers. Good underhanded service, Taylor. Katrina, set near side, toss with the right, down the straight, out of bounds by the smallest of margins. Good underhanded service by Abigail, trying to shred this one down the near side. Would have been the toughest of angles to play with if it had been completed. 5 serves in, Panthers up 3-2. Nice right-hander by Mary Grace. Kept alive from the back, Cheyenne with a secondary, and now it clears to the Panthers' paint. Katrina, Ellie, side set over to Juliana, sent it to the back line, a little slip, but it kept alive there, and Emma will finish that one off with the final say. Katrina, top side, Morgan, looking for her first attack as a varsity player this season. Didn't quite go her way. One of the very few left-handed attackers I've seen here in Western Pennsylvania. Morgan's looking to do it all, be more of a utility player on that far side outside attack. 3-3's our score. Great service there by Cheyenne, number 8. Sharina, nice right-hander by Toth, and bounds. Hitting that black line. We're playing the yellows tonight, I forgot to mention that. Black line is the basketball court. Nice right-handed service by Katrina Eisler, diving play, keeps the back. Morgan with the first, that one goes over, and that is out of bounds. Serving this one up is Indigo Erickson, number 24 for the Crawford Chargers. Chargers at 4, Panthers at 4. Nice right-handed service, kept alive by Morgan, goes off Katrina with a secondary, floats that one to Juliana. Nice sidearm attack there, diving play by Ellie, not able to keep that one alive. And Lila Warren able to catch the Panthers sleeping. Crawford with their first lead of the series. Good attack. Not quite able to smack that one up against the wall. Crawford looking to substitute. Onto the court is Casey Flint. Onto the bench, 24, Indigo Erickson. Juliana Toth, number 1, there with that service down the near side. That one goes off Casey into the wall. And the Panthers tie us up at 5. Toth with a nice right-handed service. Goes off Cheyenne, back to the Panthers. Slapped down by Taylor. Slipped in. That is a big bag of what I like to call unfortunate. Floorboards did not agree with Cheyenne's choice of footwear today. And I think that made the play go kaput. 5-7, Panthers lead by 2. Good service there by Juliana Toth. Kept alive by Casey. Finds Emma Walton. Right-hand attack, not able to get that one up and across by Haley. 5-8. Toth with a nice right-hander. Goes off the back line, Casey, finished off by Walton on the front line. Nice back set over to the near, and Ellie just looking to cut that one across. A little too hot and far. Leaning to the right a little too much, some might say. 6-8 now our score. Onto the court goes number 22, Isabel Bennett, to play the front line for the Chargers. Nice right-handed service by Emma. Back line and bounds. That's as close as you can cut it without it being fully in. Right on the line. That's a great service. Emma Walton looking to do it again. 7-8. Nice right-hander, deep. Kept alive by Juliana. Katrina set near side. Right hand by Ellie. Slap. And that one finds Pater. We're back to a lead of 2 for the girls in blue. Morgan with a beautiful lift. Oh my gosh. What a service. I can only imagine doing that. Great placement. 10-8, 10-7. Another beamer. Would have been deadly. roster over the offseason, really just tagging on to their arsenal of attacks. Morgan, Mary Grace, no exceptions to that rule. Nice right-hander by Ellie, finds a gap in the defense. Crawford is down by 3, 8-11. Panthers just piling it on. Here's Taylor Henricks. Nice service there by number 5 in blue, returned by Cheyenne. Mary Grace with the first. Katrina with a nice set far side. And down comes the boom. Nice control there coming off the back line. Casey Flynn was ready for that one, but the return not quite there. Panthers now in the lead by 4, 12-8. Taylor with another one. Good service deep, goes off Cheyenne. Sending that one home was Emma. Good control there by Morgan to get that back to the red side of the ice, and that one goes down. And I forgot this is not hockey. Panthers able to pick up that one, landed in bounds as across the netting. We have ourselves a 13-8 game. Taylor Henricks with a nice service off the right, goes off a body, and out of bounds off Casey Flint. Game 2's at 21, if you've forgotten. I do from time to time. If I didn't have my notes, I would not be able to tell you. Good service there by Taylor, looking to pick the pocket on the far side. Casey Flint ready for that one. Emma, nice right-hander up, almost able to send that one packing. Cheyenne wanting a mulligan on that one. Timeout by the Crawford Chargers. Crawford at 8, Slippery Rock at 15. We'll be back after the break. Both sides ready to rock, ready to roll back down on the court. 15-8, Panthers lead. They have the serve. Taylor Henricks, number 5 in the royal blue. Sauce this one up and over. Good service goes off Flint in the back line. Emma with the call, finds Flint back line. Want to get it off Morgan, goes off Taylor. And that one's saved away by Ellie. Good secondary. Emma with a final say, able to clear the netting. Ellie looking to unload, finds the gap, and that one goes off the side of the hand, but it still counts as a point. Been waiting all tournament so far for Ellie to unload on one of these attacks. She might be saving it for tomorrow. 8-16, Panthers lead by 8. Taylor with a nice service, goes back by Cheyenne, finds Juliana. Katrina, then Mary Grace with a nice right-hander, comes up and across. Lila finds the way off Cheyenne, the third touch by Warner. Warren not able to get that one up across. Panthers now at 17. Taylor with a good service, deep right field, goes off Flint, and that one's let go. Lead 18-8. We're playing to 21. Good service there by Taylor. Goes off Flint. Finds Emma. Final say on that one is Cheyenne. Few diving efforts, but Katrina didn't really want to take the ladder home with her tonight. Crawford pick up point number 9 in the process. Serving this one up is number 10, Lila Warren. Going onto the bench, number 12, Casey Flint. And on to the front line, we got 24, Indigo Erickson. Good service down the near side, finds his way off Mary Grace. Katrina with a bump, finds his way topside. Ellie Henricks with a nice set up and across the netting it goes. To the front, to the Panthers side. And that diving effort by Emma Walton will forfeit the point. Panthers side as she crosses the line underneath the netting. Panthers at 19, Crawford at 9. Henricks serving, goes off Cheyenne, trying to dump that one off. Emma Walton wanting to redo on that. And there's that series point, game point, set point, match point. It's 20-9, you know what to do. Ellie there with a nice serve, back line, goes off a body. Got the line by Emma. A back line attack, hesitant of where the wall is. She felt the warning track like it was baseball, and that's all she wrote for this matchup. Panthers 21. Chargers at 9. Thank you for tuning in to the Slippery Rock Sports Network. My name is Gabriel Eisler, and hopefully we'll see you in the next broadcast.